Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about the tragic S of famous WWE wrestlers who left us far too soon. These legends, and we'll dive into the reasons behind their untimely passings, from health issues to accidents. Their loss shocked the world and left a huge impact on the WWE universe. But that's not all. We've also got some very bad news about Raquel Rodriguez. Stay with us till the end to find out what's going on with her. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Harley Race, born on April 11, 1943, in a small Missouri town, was a legendary figure in professional wrestling whose influence spanned decades. Known for his powerful in-ring ability and commanding presence, Race became a cornerstone of wrestling during the 1970s and 1980s. His career was highlighted by his remarkable achievement of winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship 6 times, a record that cemented his status as one of the sport's all-time greats. Race's wrestling style was tough and straightforward, earning him a reputation as a fierce competitor who never backed down. His charisma and connection with fans helped him stand out, making him a beloved and respected figure in the wrestling community. Over the years, he engaged in memorable rivalries with other icons like Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and Terry Funk, with each feud adding depth and excitement to wrestling history. Beyond his championship success, Harley Race contributed to wrestling in many other ways. After his in-ring career, he became a promoter and trainer, running a wrestling school in Eldon, Missouri. Through this role, he helped nurture and develop the next generation of wrestling talent, passing on his knowledge and passion for the sport. Race faced his share of injuries and health struggles, but remained dedicated to wrestling until the end. His enduring impact was recognized with numerous Hall of Fame inductions, including the prestigious WWE Hall of Fame in 2004. Harley Race, but his legacy lives on, remembered not only for his incredible achievements, but also for his relentless spirit and lifelong commitment to professional wrestling. Paul Reubens, best known for creating and portraying the beloved character Pee Wee Herman, leaving behind a remarkable legacy of kindness and creativity. While Pee Wee Herman became a pop culture icon, thanks to the quirky charm and distinctive bow tie, Reubens' talents went far beyond this whimsical persona. His career spanned decades, marked by a unique blend of humor, versatility, and a genuine connection with audiences of all ages. Born Paul Rubenfeld on August 27, 1952, in Peekskill, New York, Reubens discovered his passion for performance early in life. He developed the Pee Wee Herman character during his time with the legendary improv troupe, the Groundlings. Pee Wee's Big Adventure, 1985, catapulted the character to fame, and the subsequent TV show, Pee Wee's Playhouse, became a beloved hit. The show's imaginative sets and surreal humor enchanted children and adults alike, earning Reubens critical praise and a devoted fan base. Beyond his creative achievements, Reubens was deeply admired for his kindness and generosity. Friends and colleagues often spoke of his warm spirit and genuine nature, qualities that left a lasting impact on those who worked with him. In an unexpected crossover of entertainment worlds, Reubens made a memorable WWE appearance in 2010. As Pee Wee Herman on Monday Night Raw, he brought his unique brand of humor to the wrestling stage, interacting with WWE superstars in fun, lighthearted segments that showcased his ability to shine in any environment. Though Paul Reubens is no longer with us, his spirit lives on through the joy and laughter he gifted the world. From his iconic Pee Wee Herman to his charming WWE cameo, his influence continues to inspire and delight fans across generations. Sherry Martel, born Sherry Russell on February 8, 1958, was a trailblazing professional wrestling manager and performer whose influence left a lasting mark on the industry. Known famously as Sensational Sherry, she rose to prominence in the late 1970s and quickly became one of wrestling's most dynamic and memorable figures. Sherry's career was defined by her charismatic presence, theatrical flair, and unparalleled ability to elevate the wrestlers she managed. Her flamboyant style and sharp wit made her stand out in the male-dominated world of wrestling management. She was not only a manager, but a performer who brought storylines to life and added depth to character development. Her most iconic partnership was with WWE legend Macho Man Randy Savage. As his manager, Sherry played a crucial role in enhancing Savage's persona and helping to create some of WWE's most unforgettable moments. Beyond Savage, she also managed other top stars like Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, further proving her skill in shaping and influencing wrestling narratives. Sherry's impact extended beyond WWE, as she made significant contributions to World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW. Her versatility allowed her to adapt across different promotions and styles, earning her respect and admiration throughout the wrestling community. Tragically, Sherry Martel due to an overdose of prescription medications. Her was a somber reminder of the struggles many wrestlers face behind the scenes. Despite this, her legacy endures. Through her groundbreaking role as a female manager, the stars she helped shine, and the indelible mark she left on professional wrestling history. Sarah Lee, born June 7, 1992 in Hope Township, Michigan, was a talented American professional wrestler and television personality who gained widespread recognition through WWE. She first captured the spotlight in 2015 as a contestant on WWE's reality competition show, Tough Enough. Sarah's determination, charisma, and athleticism set her apart from the other competitors, ultimately leading her to win the competition. This victory earned her a coveted WWE contract and marked the beginning of her promising career in professional wrestling. Performing under the ring name Sarah Lee, she quickly became a fan favorite due to her genuine personality and commitment to her craft. Sarah showcased impressive athletic skills in the ring and brought a refreshing positivity to the WWE roster. Beyond her in-ring performances, she was admired for her ability to connect with fans on a personal level, making her a beloved figure in the wrestling community. Sarah's time in WWE may have been brief, but her impact was meaningful. She represented the hard work and passion required to succeed in the highly competitive world of professional wrestling. Fans and colleagues alike respected her for her resilience and upbeat spirit, which inspired many aspiring wrestlers. Tragically, Sarah Lee, sending shockwaves through the wrestling world. Her untimely brought an outpouring of grief and heartfelt tributes from fellow wrestlers, fans, and friends. While her career was cut short, Sarah's legacy lives on through the memories she created and the positive influence she had on those who admired her talent and warmth. Sarah Lee's journey is a poignant reminder of the highs and challenges faced by athletes pursuing their dreams, and she continues to be remembered fondly for her contributions to professional wrestling. James Harris, better known as Kamala, was born on May 28, 1950 in Senatobia, Mississippi. He became one of the most memorable and distinctive characters in professional wrestling history, gaining fame during the 1980s and 1990s, especially in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. Kamala was portrayed as a menacing Ugandan giant with a tribal warrior persona, complete with striking face paint, a loincloth, and a unique mask that helped create his savage and unforgettable image. Kamala began his wrestling career in the early 1970s, quickly making a name for himself across various wrestling promotions, such as the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. His towering presence, combined with an unusual mix of power and surprising agility for his size, made him a captivating performer in the ring. One of his signature moves, the Kamala Splash, highlighted his athleticism and became a fan favorite. Throughout his career, Kamala engaged in notable rivalries with some of wrestling's biggest stars, including Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. These feuds were often high-profile and drew considerable attention, helping to elevate Kamala's status as both a fierce competitor and an entertaining character. Despite playing the role of a savage, Kamala was deeply respected for his professionalism and contribution to the industry. Tragically, James Harris due to complications related to diabetes. His influence, however, endures, especially as a trailblazer for African-American wrestlers who followed him. Kamala's unique character and unforgettable presence continue to resonate with wrestling fans worldwide, cementing his legacy as an iconic figure in professional wrestling history. Shohei Baba, famously known as Giant Baba, was a towering figure in professional wrestling and one of Japan's most influential promoters. Born on January 23, 1938, Baba stood an impressive 6 feet 10 inches tall, making him an imposing presence both inside and outside the ring. His wrestling career began in the 1950s, and he quickly earned acclaim for his unique combination of technical skill, athleticism, and natural charisma, which captivated fans worldwide. In the 1960s, Baba ventured to the United States, competing in various wrestling promotions, including the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF. There, he established himself as a major draw, facing off against some of the era's biggest names. These high-profile matches helped increase professional wrestling's popularity on an international scale, building a bridge between Japanese and American wrestling audiences. Baba's greatest legacy, however, lies in his work after returning to Japan. In 1972, he founded All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW, which rapidly became one of the top wrestling promotions globally. Under his leadership, AJPW gained a reputation for delivering intense, high-quality in-ring action and producing some of the finest wrestling talents. Baba's dedication to fostering new stars and his commitment to excellence helped shape the future of Japanese wrestling. Throughout his career, Baba won numerous championships, including the prestigious NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and earned respect for his professionalism and passion for the sport. After retiring from active competition in the late 1990s, he devoted himself fully to promoting wrestling until his from cancer in 1999. Giant Baba's impact remains deeply felt in wrestling communities around the world, and he is remembered as one of the greatest pioneers and icons in the history of professional wrestling. Big John Studd, born John William Minton on February 19, 1948, in Butler, Pennsylvania, was a towering presence in professional wrestling during the 1970s and 1980s. Standing an imposing 6 feet 10 inches tall and weighing over 300 pounds, Studd quickly became known for his size, strength, and commanding presence inside the ring. He made his wrestling debut in 1972 and rose to fame through his fierce matches and unforgettable persona. Throughout his career, Studd captured several championships, including the prestigious WWF, now WWE World Heavyweight Championship. One of his most famous wrestling moments was the Big John Studd Body Slam Challenge, where he dared opponents to lift and slam his massive frame, offering a cash prize if they succeeded. This challenge became an iconic part of wrestling history and showcased both his confidence and physical dominance. Studd had memorable rivalries with some of wrestling's biggest stars, most notably Hulk Hogan. Their clashes were major draws and helped elevate the WWF during its boom years. Outside the ring, Studd faced serious personal struggles, including battles with weight issues and alcoholism, challenges that affected both his health and career. Tragically, Studd's life was cut short when he died of liver cancer on March 20, 1995, at the age of 47. His passing was deeply felt across the wrestling community, as fans and fellow wrestlers remembered him as a legend and a larger-than-life personality. He left behind a wife and 2 children, who had to cope with the loss of their husband and father. Big John Studd's legacy continues to live on through wrestling archives, documentaries, and the inspiration he provided to future generations. His story is a powerful reminder of the highs and lows faced by professional wrestlers and the lasting impact one individual can have on the sport. Raquel Rodriguez has become one of WWE's most compelling figures in recent years, earning a reputation as a powerhouse in the women's division. Known for her extraordinary strength, agility, and fierce in-ring resilience, Rodriguez has captivated fans with her dominant performances and inspiring presence. But behind the scenes, beyond the bright lights and roaring crowds, she faces a deeply personal and challenging battle that few outside of medical and wrestling circles fully understand: managing mast cell activation syndrome, MCAS. While her athletic prowess and tenacity are on full display whenever she steps into the squared circle, Rodriguez's ongoing health struggle is a story of courage and determination that often goes unnoticed. Over recent months, reports have emerged about her fight with MCAS, a complex, often misunderstood medical condition that complicates her life in profound ways. In this comprehensive look, we'll explore what MCAS is, how it affects Raquel Rodriguez's life and wrestling career, address rumors surrounding her health, and highlight how her journey is inspiring countless fans around the world. Understanding mast cell activation syndrome, MCAS. To truly appreciate the magnitude of Rodriguez's struggle, it's essential to understand the nature of mast cell activation syndrome. MCAS is a chronic condition involving the body's mast cells, specialized immune cells that play a critical role in allergic and inflammatory responses. Mast cells are typically helpful in defending the body against pathogens and toxins by releasing chemicals like histamines, prostaglandins, and cytokines that trigger immune responses. However, in individuals with MCAS, these mast cells become abnormally reactive. They release excessive amounts of these chemicals spontaneously or in response to triggers that normally wouldn't cause any reaction. This hyperactivation can cause a broad and unpredictable range of symptoms affecting multiple organs and systems. The complexity of MCAS lies in its variability. Two people with MCAS may experience entirely different symptoms, and the severity of symptoms can fluctuate widely even within the same individual. Common symptoms of MCAS include severe allergic reactions. Even substances previously tolerated can suddenly provoke dangerous allergic responses. Chronic fatigue, debilitating tiredness that does not improve with rest. Skin issues, including hives, flushing, itching, rashes, and swelling. Gastrointestinal problems, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal cramping. Respiratory symptoms, shortness of breath, wheezing, chronic coughing. Cardiovascular concerns, rapid heartbeat, tachycardia, low blood pressure, dizziness. Neurological effects, brain fog, headaches, difficulty concentrating. Because MCAS symptoms can mimic many other conditions, diagnosis is notoriously difficult and often delayed by years. It requires specialized testing and the careful exclusion of other illnesses. Treatment focuses on stabilizing mast cells, avoiding known triggers, and managing symptoms with medications like antihistamines, mast cell stabilizers, and anti-inflammatory drugs. Raquel Rodriguez's battle with MCAS, wrestling through the storm. Raquel Rodriguez's diagnosis with MCAS was a turning point in her personal and professional life. Although she has kept many aspects of her health private, it is now known that she has been actively managing this chronic condition while maintaining her demanding career as a WWE superstar. The unpredictable nature of MCAS presents significant obstacles for any athlete, especially one involved in professional wrestling, a sport characterized by extreme physical exertion, travel, and variable environments. Symptoms can flare without warning, making it difficult to maintain the consistent stamina and conditioning required at WWE's highest level. Unique challenges faced by Rodriguez include rigorous physical demands. Wrestling requires tremendous strength, endurance, and agility. Fatigue, muscle weakness, or respiratory issues due to MCAS can hinder performance and increase injury risk. Travel and environmental triggers. WWE's grueling schedule includes frequent travel across cities and countries, exposing Rodriguez to allergens, changes in climate, different foods, and stress, factors known to trigger mast cell flare-ups. Dietary management. Because food allergies or intolerances are common in MCAS, Rodriguez has had to carefully modify her diet to avoid substances that might provoke reactions. Stress and sleep. Emotional and physical stress exacerbate MCAS symptoms. The pressure of performing live, coupled with the disruption to normal routines, complicates symptom control. Despite these obstacles, Rodriguez has demonstrated remarkable resilience. She has worked closely with a team of medical professionals, including allergists, immunologists, and nutritionists, to develop a tailored management plan. This plan balances medication, lifestyle adjustments, and training modifications to keep her symptoms under control while allowing her to compete at an elite level. Rodriguez's determination to not let MCAS define or limit her career is a powerful testament to her character. While there are days when symptoms may require her to scale back or rest, she continuously pushes forward with the same grit and intensity that made her a WWE star. Dispelling rumors. The truth behind Rodriguez's health journey. As is often the case with public figures dealing with health challenges, Raquel Rodriguez's situation has been the subject of misinformation and speculation. It's important to separate fact from fiction to honor her experience and respect her privacy. Rumor number 1, Raquel Rodriguez is retiring because of MCAS. This rumor has no basis in fact. Although MCAS is a serious condition that requires ongoing management, there is no credible evidence that Rodriguez is planning to retire. Many individuals with MCAS lead active and successful lives when properly managed, and Rodriguez remains committed to her WWE career. Her recent performances continue to reflect her dedication and physical capability. Rumor number 2, MCAS has severely limited Rodriguez's in-ring abilities. While MCAS can cause fatigue and other symptoms that might impact physical performance, there is no indication that Rodriguez's abilities have been drastically compromised. She has adapted her training regimen, recovery periods, and lifestyle to accommodate her condition, enabling her to maintain her high level of competition. WWE's medical team closely monitors her health to ensure her safety during matches. Rumor number 3, WWE is using Rodriguez's health issues for storyline purposes. Some fans speculate that Rodriguez's condition is being used as a plot device in WWE storytelling. This claim is unsubstantiated. MCAS is a genuine medical condition, and there is no evidence it has been exploited for entertainment purposes. WWE has a history of incorporating real-life stories sensitively, but Rodriguez's health remains a private matter, respected by the company. Rumor number 4. MCAS is a new or rare condition invented recently. MCAS is neither new nor rare, though it has gained more attention in recent years. It has been recognized by medical professionals globally for decades, but awareness remains limited outside specialist circles. The difficulty in diagnosis contributes to misunderstandings, not the novelty of the syndrome. The support network. Family, WWE, and fans. No athlete manages chronic illness alone, and Raquel Rodriguez is fortunate to have a robust support system. Her family provides emotional strength, while friends and fellow WWE superstars offer encouragement and understanding behind the scenes. Within WWE, the company's medical staff plays an essential role in ensuring Rodriguez receives appropriate care. WWE's wellness policy and comprehensive medical resources aim to safeguard talent health and well-being in a demanding profession. This support extends from routine health monitoring to emergency care when necessary. Moreover, Rodriguez's openness about her condition has fostered an outpouring of support from fans around the world. Many individuals facing chronic illnesses relate deeply to her story and admire her bravery in continuing to pursue her passion despite adversity, raising awareness and inspiring others. By sharing her experiences with MCS, even in limited ways, Raquel Rodriguez has become an inadvertent advocate for a condition that many people struggle to understand. Chronic illnesses, especially those that are invisible, often carry stigma or misunderstanding. Rodriguez's visibility as a professional athlete fighting MCAS challenges misconceptions and highlights the importance of awareness. Her journey sends a powerful message. Chronic illness does not have to define or limit a person's ambitions. Through perseverance, proper medical care, and support, it's possible to navigate even the most daunting health challenges. Fans with similar conditions have expressed gratitude, finding hope and motivation in Rodriguez's story. She exemplifies how vulnerability and strength can coexist, inspiring others to seek diagnoses, advocate for their health, and refuse to give up on their dreams. For the future, Raquel Rodriguez's path ahead in WWE. Looking forward, Rodriguez's future in WWE remains bright and promising. Her talent, combined with her dedication to managing MCAS, positions her as a continued force in the women's division. WWE officials value her as a performer and a role model, and there is every indication she will remain a key competitor as long as her health permits. As medical understanding and treatments for MCAS evolve, her ability to manage symptoms and reduce flare-ups will hopefully improve, making her wrestling journey smoother. Whether she continues as an in-ring competitor, transitions into mentorship roles, or contributes to WWE in other capacities, Rodriguez's impact will endure. Her story underscores a broader truth about athletes and chronic illness. The human spirit's capacity to overcome is often greater than any physical challenge. Raquel Rodriguez embodies this truth every time she steps into the ring. Conclusion: a champion beyond the ring. Raquel Rodriguez's battle with mast cell activation syndrome is a profound example of resilience, strength, and determination. Despite a condition that presents unpredictable and often debilitating symptoms, she has refused to let MCAS derail her wrestling career or her dreams. Her journey is not just one of personal triumph, but a beacon of hope and education for others facing similar battles. By addressing rumors and clarifying facts, fans and the wider wrestling community can better appreciate the complexity of what Rodriguez is going through. More importantly, they can celebrate her not only as a WWE superstar, but as a courageous individual who continues to inspire with her perseverance. Raquel Rodriguez's fighting spirit remains unbroken. As she faces the challenges of MCAS head-on, she proves that true champions are not only defined by victories in the ring, but by their ability to endure and overcome life's toughest trials.